What up, guys? Rage Bagel back. We're just going to be playing some D2R today. I couldn't think of anything else to play, and I need a break from the Crash franchise, so just going to play a bit of this. Cleanse the palate, you know. Get frustrated at something else for a change. Anyway, enjoy the ride. Alright. Alrighty then. I got killed by the same horrific bat that always gets me in the sewers. The entrance to the sewers level 2. I thought, I can take him this time. This sorceress is different to all the other sorceresses I've played. I don't know what you're talking about. And then immediately it killed me. And then I lost a bunch of experience points, which is annoying. Because I have a Colossus Blade, a Colossus Bulge Insight that I want to equip on my mercenary that I can't until they hit. I think they're going to need to be level 78 probably. No, 79. That seems more like it.
I need mana.
I reckon. Oh, there's a bunch of them. That doesn't fill me with confidence. Too many of them. So many of them. And I'm going to get all the ones that aren't immune to fire and ice. So that should be theoretically all the minions. And, hey now. Don't be doing that. Don't be pulling that business on me. That's not cool. You hear me? It's not cool. Man, I was listening to some Morbid Angel today. Band which I'm familiar with, but have not listened to a whole lot. I was listening to Where Does Slime Live of Domination. God, that's a good song. That's just a meaty riff, isn't it? It's a little bit different from the rest of it. I mean, it's definitely them, but it's different from the rest of that catalogue because it's a bit more, I'm going to use the term rhythmic. I don't know if that's the right term, but it's kind of, there's a groove to it and just like a grimy sort of atmosphere about it that's not in a lot of their, because they're textbook death metal, one of the most important death metal bands ever. So a lot of their music is just blast beats and kind of droning guitars. And it was really awesome to hear something that wasn't blast beats and droning guitars. It's just like this meaty, luscious riff. A riff from hell. From hell itself. It's clawed its way out to present itself to the world in all its glory. They were worth some good... I wonder, do you reckon I can kill him, or do you reckon they'll immediately kill my mercenary? That I want to equip that on a mercenary, which will be a huge jump in damage for him. Though I wish it was more than a level 13 meditation aura. It's kind of lame. That's so low. Because currently I've just got a war scythe. Because the runes are so common that it's like you may as well just make them over and over and over again. Every time you need to. It's not like you're gonna be shit out of luck, for lack of a better term, on the runes. Realtier, Tal Sol, easy to get, Yeah. Can you just attack him? Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, I know. I'll telekinesis him down. Alright, sweet. That's one dead, whatever that was. Venom Lord. Ooh, 2,000 gold. 2,000 golderino.
I can't carry anymore.
The doubloons. I've acquired myself some doubloons.
I am overburdened.
Alright. Let's get back to it. I got a little distracted there by killing some elites, which probably wasn't worth the effort, I don't know. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. We do need to stop and sort of take out enemies here and there, just because, like, you need to be able to retreat to safety without running into more mobs, otherwise you bone yourself. You know, unless you're, like, really good, like Mr. Llama or someone, where you're just like, oh, I'll just breeze through this game with a D tier character at the speed of light. You know, but for the rest of us mere mortals. That was a good song. No More Tears. That's a good album. You know what? Unpopular opinion, that's Ozzy's best album, I reckon. I'm a huge fan of Ozzy's early solo stuff. You know, who doesn't like Blizzard of Oz and Diary of a Madman and obviously Bark at the Moon and even Ultimate Sin. But my God, if No More Tears isn't his best album, that's a straight banger right there. Heavy, it's grimy. Zakk Wylde's in supreme riff force. It's definitely a lot better than his current work. Now, don't get me wrong, I think it's awesome to see Ozzy in the charts. I believe he hit number 1 on one of the charts, didn't he, with Patient Number 9? But it's not that good. So whatever they do to layer his vocals is woefully unpleasant. I can't get into it, you know, I hate it. It's too poppy. And the production is too crisp. And the song structure is not great. The producer they've got producing his music and writing the songs, with Chad Smith, not a fan. Yeah. And it's been like that for the last couple of albums. There are moments of old school Ozzy or Sabbath in there, but it's just fleeting in the long run. Alright, Azul, where are ya? Man, it would be good if I could just kill them in slightly less hits than I do right now. I suppose they are elites. Or champions. Alright, so in doing this, we die a lot, right? So, something that's super important when you're doing this, yeah, you're ready for this gem, this nugget of knowledge. Apart from picking up all the full rejuve potions, we still need to make money, so we're gonna sell both these. Go straight back to town and get rid of them. And then we're gonna stash the money. Who uses skulls? I don't know if anybody uses them except as a crafting material. I'm sure there's builds with it necessary, but not for me. Not for me. Also found this before. Pretty cool. Eye of Etlich, +1 skills. Can't complain. Anyway, where were we? Alright. Screw you guys.
I need mana. I need mana.
Wrong button. I should press the right button. I know it's probably more effective damage-wise to do just Frozen Orb to anything that's not cold resistant or cold immune, but my god, it is nice to be able to just sort of dip out for a hot minute of the fight and still do damage. Also, you know, I've got the damage types, so, you know, they do damage, so why not use them?
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Ooh, topazes. We want those. Always want topazes. One of them was for cold immune, weren't they? Oh, apparently not. My imagination. This one? That one? No, none of them. This one? Him? Yeah, something. Oh, these are. Right, the trap souls. You're modeling the waters on me. Bastards.
I need mana.
Do you know what would be
I
cool?
need mana.
They remove the cast time on Frozen Orb. That'd be sick.
I am overburdened.
You know, like they did with Hydra. That would
I am
be
overburdened.
sweet. Yeah?
I can't carry
I wish they would do it. As I prefer to play Frozen Orb over pretty much everything at this point. I just love it. And I love the way old Frozen Orb looks. It's so cool.
I need mana. Not enough mana. I am overburdened.
So many enemies. It should be a good thing. God, you know what would be nice? If I could get a Monarch Shield. A Monarch Shield. A drop of a Monarch Shield would be awesome.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
They just won't die quite fast enough for my liking. But as long as they're giving me good XP,
I am overburdened. I am overburdened. Not enough
more
mana.
minions. Ooh. Calling this a win. I wonder if I should bind my level 1 Blizzard to one of my keys. Like, I've got it. I should use it, right? Plus, eventually, when I got Hodo and all of that, it'll be pretty... It'll do decent damage for, like, just an off-cast skill that I've got anyway.
Not enough mana. I need mana. I need mana. I need mana. I need mana. I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Alright, where do we think Azul is? Wait, is it this one? No, that's the other one. I'm gonna go back. Alright, let's go get the... Let's try and find the... get out of here. Oh, so many of them. Bastards.
Not enough
Oh, right, I've got that thing, the Gothic plate. Oh, no, I did sell it, didn't I? Sold it, right?
mana. I need mana. carry anymore. I am overburdened.
God, there's so many of them. And I feel like they're going to kill me. Wee. Steady on. Steady on there. Yeah, it's time to go make some money. Hold on. Can I just all like die for a hot second? Because I need money to hire my mercenary back. Where did I see something I wanted to pick up? It's a bit further down. Wait, there we are. Alright. Now we're going to resurrect the mercenary too, because he makes teleporting around much easier. Because he's got an inside equipped. No, we'll keep it. Right. Right, well, we got lucky and found it. Sweet. Okay, let's go back and find Azul. Wait, is that him there? No, it was that was my imagination. Alright, where are you? Oh, there he is. There he is. Hopefully this will get me a level. It'd be nice. Because if it gets me a level, then I can get my mercenary a level, which means I can get him. He needs 4 more strength. 4 more, I think. Ooh, he dropped something. He didn't drop anything good, but he dropped something. That's a very rare experience for me. Right, let's talk to Azul. Teleport back. Didn't get me a level, which is kind of lame. And Kafan or yeah, Kafan. Lame. All right. I don't know why I have that there. Oh, 2 to bone spear, that's why. Okay, so I wanted to build bone necro. Because that's the way to level them. Level them as a bone necro, and then, at least in my opinion, then swap to summon. Because although summon is way better, it's just so slow. And like you can swap to summon later on. You just want to do it at a pretty high level. Oh, I can get rid of this now. That's nice. Because I have mage plate. Is that mage plate there that I have? It is. So, crowd strength 55, easy. Crowd strength 86. Pff, even though I'm going to have it because monarch shield. And who am I kidding? I'm never going to find... I don't trade, and I'm never going to find a jar, a bear, or an if rune. It's not going to happen. Oh, I'll get if. Obviously get if. But I'm never going to get a jar rune or a bear rune. Play this game for thousands of hours and never get one. Not I have, I could. Like I said, I could play this game for thousands of hours and never get one. Oh, skill points. Ah, beautiful. Eeny, meeny, miny. At this point, I don't know what's more. I mean, 3% increase. What does that increase it by? So that's more to that right there, which is probably better. But having more fireball seems like it'd be useful because you can double down on the damage you do. Because right now it does... not any damage at all, basically. So I guess we'll do free skill choices. What? 3 skill points remaining? Alright, well, yeah, let's just hammer him into that. Increase my Hydra damage by a fair bit, and I'm about to level up, which is awesome. And he is at 176, and that gives +5, so he needs 4. He needs 4 more strength, as I said. Alright. Let us, although I did see some. I did see some elites back up this way, and I'm trying to work out if they're worth fighting or if I just push through. Probably better just to push through. Because, well, I want to get a level basically, because once you get a level, it's safe to just like attack stuff, but if you don't have a level, then like if you're like where I am now, you want to be real careful, because I don't want to lose any XP, you know? I don't want to get any more setbacks. I would have leveled ages ago if I hadn't died a bunch in the sewers, teleporting around. So close. Come on. Don't be stingy. Goddamn lightning enchanted enemies. It's the worst. Can hang out here and let my hydras do the work for a bit. God, he doesn't. Is he fire enchanted? I wasn't looking, but I'm guessing that's why it took so long to die. I'm assuming he was fire enchanted. Could be wrong, you know? Might be wrong. Not really sure, but, you know, is what it is, I suppose. Anyway, that's a level, which is nice. Let's just do that. Okay. Yeah, let's go back here. Back here. And sell this. Cast that. And so go ahead and draw another point into Fire Mastery. Just get the damage of how far is he off leveling? Ooh, a while. He's a hot minute. He's going to be a hot minute before he levels. Yeah, well, you can't win them all. Alright, what do we reckon is going to be left or right? Ooh, does. Oh, yes. That's a win. That is a big win because we've immediately found it and it's close, which means if I die, it's not the end of the world, but we're still going to cast the TP up here. Yeah, Hydra is... I'm so glad that they buffed Hydra because that was the skill that I most wanted to use in this game for its entire existence that was no good. And after using meteor and firewall and all of those kinds of builds, it's nice to just have what I'm going to refer to as a half decent fire skill, because I know meteor is does good damage, and it does really good damage, but it's a prick to hit with. Oh shit, he's immune to. That's really not good. Oh, and he does so much damage. Woo! Oh, ow. Oh, that's not good. I don't know if Homeboy can kill him. I think I'll have to go hope that he's, because I don't think he's always fire cold. If he's always fire cold, this is a problem. This will just straight up be a problem. Whoops, no, I probably want to just go buy some more. We have to hope he's not got any other ridiculous enchantments on him then, because if he's always fire cold, which I don't remember, that's a problem. Which if I can get my mercenary, I don't know if a level will give him enough. Like I said, he needs 5. Yeah, or 4. He needs 4 strength. I don't think he gets 4 strength per level. He can't. There's no way. So, so I guess we just have to hope that he spawns without whatever enchantments he had on him last time that kept him really bringing the pain, for lack of a better term, because he was rough. Do you have like spectral hit or something? I didn't look. I only looked at the bits that seemed important to me at the time, which were his immunities and the fact that he was going to kill me nigh instantly. Oh, hey. Alright, well, let's just keep going forward till we get somewhere. Yeah, so we'll work backwards, you know? Gonna work backwards, because we can always go kill Diablo now if we want to. Although I would rather just do the... It's a shame, because I found the... Oh, alright, let's go. Let's load back in. Hell, hopefully we get something... We're not full of cold immunes, because they're just making it too difficult, you know? I don't have any money, which is kind of shit, so we'll take it from here. Do I have 0 money? Is that what it's telling me? Not 0? I have enough. Resurrect you. We will go City of the Damned first. Okay, I wonder where it's going to be this time. Alright, well that's already a better start. I don't like them, but they're better than a bunch of stuff that's cold immune. And takes lots of damage. That was rough. I don't know how I feel about it. Honestly, I have mixed opinions. See, this is where I was talking about that, like maybe having an upgraded fireball might just help, because it's just a little bit more damage, and that's all I'm talking about. Just having just that little bit more. Oh, it doesn't help that they were... I didn't see the minion tag, but I should have, because they were minions apparently. Which explains that. Like an extra health horse shit. Alright, well. Oh, God damn it, it's more of fucking those things. The only thing that I don't like about... See, it's too hard to hit with Meteor, right? And Firewall is like you really got to be able to kite the enemy, which is just not practical a lot of the time. Fucking so many of them, and they just move so fucking quick. So, can we make enough money back to rehire my mercenary? Because I'm sure he will die to the smith. I feel like just having a little bit of something as a buffer could be really nice. I don't think we will. Matter of fact, I'm pretty confident we won't. But we're going to try. I feel like I've got something in here also. No, I don't. It was wishful thinking. Hear me, wishful thinking. So how much money do we have? 17k. So, I mean, I got 120k there. I may as well just, just pull that out. Which 44 I don't think is enough. So what of these don't we want? I mean, I only really use those when I'm leveling when I'm leveling a melee character, so I suppose we could. But no, I'll get rid of this. I'll just give us enough to res whatever his name is currently. Fazel.
Not in town.
What? What? If you double click fast enough. Huh. Alright, so. Alright, now he can attack the little ones for me, which will really help thin out the herd a little here. Yeah, a bit of the old static charge, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's just immune fire this time, which is really good. All those shitloads of damage. Woo! See what I mean? So much damage. Alright, he's standing in the right spot though, which is good. So hopefully if I can just keep Fazel alive long enough. Beautiful. And an amethyst, which is good because anything amethyst is good because it gives us yeah, anything amethyst is good because it allows us to roll sockets into things, which is super, super useful because that's what we want. We want to socket everything. And I'm going to need to socket probably, hopefully, I mean, I think at this point if I finally get a Monarch Shield drop and it's not socketed already, I will just take it to Lazuk, one of my playthroughs, and guarantee 4 sockets because I think that's what it'll guarantee at, I think. Because it's just taken so long to find one, which is really frustrating. So many of them. I hate those things. Oh, foul rune. Foul runes are alright. What do I get? Just a foul. Okay. Nothing. Better if I got like a mal rune or something. Something really high. Foul rune's not that high, right? I mean, it is. It's high enough that I'm happy to get one, but a pull rune would have been ideal. A pull rune or a vex rune would have been ace. So then I'd have like the 2 hardest bits to acquire for my Hodo. Or just, a suicide branch. Suicide branch would be sick. Suicide branch? No, not suicide branch. Or Oculus. Because I don't mind about the weird teleportation thing, so I'm happy to use an Oculus. The magic find bonus on it's heaps good. I think I like it better than Hodo. Too many mana pots. And I don't have... Do I have any? No, I don't. Okay. Wild. Alright, so let's equip this thing that I'm never going to use again. But we'll still equip it. Yeah, got some health. Is it time to combine some gems? Yeah, it looks like it is. Right. Do I have enough? Yeah, let's combine some of these. You gotta be careful not to combine too many of them because you need gems for stuff. You need gems to re-roll things and whatnot. So I wonder if it'll be time to go and do some MF running soon. I'm just trying to push through. If I could get to... I mean, I don't know. If I get to something, I don't know what. Honestly, I don't know what. What do I got in here? What is that? 50 points. Oh, I must have kept that for leveling up. Since this is... oh yeah, how far he is? He's close. Ooh, his damage has gone up a bit. I wonder why that is. What has changed? Okay, you can go here. You can go there. Go buy some more shit. And then onward we will trek. Alright, where were we? River of Flame. Don't need to go back there to where we were. I need to go here instead. Now we have two choices here. We could try and push through and just teleport through and do the Chaos Sanctuary. Or we could take our time because the River of Flame is a good spot for XP. So, do we just take our time and sort of move our way through it? They're not doing a lot of damage to those enemies, but which makes me not wanna hang out. We'll do a little bit. We'll not go crazy fast. All right. How much? What's his? Gotta level him again. Ooh, that's rough. But one more level and he'll be able to wield it with his current gear setup. Which, by the way, just so we're clear on something, because a lot of this I intend to eventually respec this sorceress into a lightning sorceress, but that obviously requires some pretty high level gear. Obviously I need a Griffin's Eye, I need an Infinity for the mercenary, so like ultimately his long-term gear does not really matter too much. What he's got will do fine for budget gear. It's not, it's not as good as an obedience or whatever, but for what some of that stuff actually costs if you're not trading, it's worthwhile to just live with what you found. And if you've been lucky enough to find Twitch bores and face masks of horror, which again are not like crazy good, but look at that, all res plus 10, which reminds me I should not let my mercenary die. All res plus 10 and then plus 20 to strength. It's a good way to get closer to wielding something like a big blade. And lots of people tell you they're not worth that much, but not all of us have Andy's visages or Guillaume's face, so work with what you got, And Twitch bore, Twitch throw, increased IAS and increased strength. Those things increase damage, so you can't scoff at increased strength. I don't think, anyway. Some people might disagree with that opinion, and they're more than welcome to, and they're probably right. I don't pretend to be some expert. I just played a game, and these are my observations. Kind of like pushing through here. We could teleport through, but we really need to give ourselves... It's mostly just a safe spot to warp back into. You know, for those people that are like crazy good at this game, maybe not. But for us, it's nice to just at least thin out the pack, you know? Don't you die, Fazel. Fazel. Come on, Fazel. Stygian Pike's spear class. There was a certain someone who is a very entertaining individual who shall not be named who calls that a Stygian pike. It's not. It's Stygian. Stygian. Not Stygian. 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 Like a Stygian crawler. Now, albeit from me to tell everybody how to speak, but I'm going to do it anyway. If I was wrong, if memory serves me correctly, in Diablo 3, when you were introduced to the Stygian crawler inside the hell sections of the game right before you fight Asmodan, you can listen to the book reading that refers to it as the Stygian crawler. Now, I could be completely misremembering that, and now I'll look like an ass, but, you know, so be it. Also, no harm, no foul for the person I'm talking about. It's, you know, it's just a word ultimately. But I did think it was interesting that they referred to it as a Stygian pike. There are lots of things that are somewhat inconsistent, like Azul versus Iswal. I'm not sure what the correct pronunciation is, but I've heard both. And I think the Deckard Cain says Iswal, doesn't he, in this? Or does he say Izul? Maybe he does say Izul, I don't know. I go back and forth. Honestly, I haven't listened to him say it in a while. And I don't listen to the way people talk in these games anymore. I don't play games with sound anymore. I haven't done it in a long time. So, that's what I'm coming. Yeah, I don't play games with sound anymore. I just don't. I haven't done it for a very long time, and it was actually Diablo that sort of made me take that approach, because
Not enough mana.
just kill it. Kill it already. Wait, where's my body? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I just would like, I would just grind in Diablo 3 and listen to like podcasts and stuff. And I just stopped listening to games altogether. So even when I play a brand new game for the first time, the noise is completely non-existent. I play it literally silent. And then it probably seems ridiculous, but you know, unless it's something that requires sound cues. But like, you know, I play a lot of Vermintide 2, play it with no sound. Play a lot of For Honor, play it with no sound. Play all that kind of stuff with no sound. The Vermintide 2 one is an interesting one. Well, Vermintide I would play with no sound as well. And they're an interesting one because, like Left 4 Dead, you're supposed to use audio cues to know what specials are coming and when. And I just ended up having to become way better at finding them, like visually. Which to me is wild when I think about it. I don't think it's necessarily impressive or anything like that, but I would be playing with people and they'd be talking about it in their chat about hearing something, and they'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't hear patrols or anything. I just got to look for them. Which probably made me I don't know if it made me a better player or a worse player. Probably it developed my visual skills better, but probably made me a worse player because I wasn't using everything I had at my everything I had at my disposal to play at my upmost.
I need mana. I need mana.
Ooh, yeah, Grand Scepters, yes please. Alright, so picking up a couple of them. Yeah. Ooh, and some mesh armor. Also going to pick that up for sure. Because that is money in the bank right there. Just watching a clip of Michael Tully from Jason Ellis' show trying to skate on Tony Hawk's vert ramp. He's doing pretty good for someone who's never skated before. He's certainly doing better than I would do, I feel. Alright, now the question is, do I... do I bother resurrecting Faisal? Faisal. I don't know if I talked about this yesterday, but I rewatched the Aristocats, the Disney movie from 1970, and I'm going to tell everyone again, go watch it if you haven't seen it. It might be the best Disney animated movie. It legit might be the best one. There are a lot of good ones out there, and there are a lot of objectively good ones, because if you're like me, you're not the biggest Disney fan on the planet. I saw a lot of it when I was growing up, so as all kids did, but as someone who's not into songs and things. But my god, that movie is good. The animation is very endearing, the characters are well written, the voice acting is got to be some of the best in any Disney movie ever. Like, it's so good. And because of the time period it's set, they're using contemporary music, and it's obviously not psychedelia. They're using jazz. They're using more mainstream is not the right word, because psychedelia was mainstream, but it's I guess sort of it's not hip, like in the sense that it's not what the kids were necessarily listening to, or it was, but not in the same way that you would think about it nowadays. Anyway, it just creates an incredible soundtrack, and the animation, like I said, is incredible. And it just works. And some of the characters are so good, like Lafayette and Napoleon. One-wheeled, squeaky, runaway haystacks, that kind of thing. Squeaky one-wheeled runaway haystacks, rather. Just remember one thing, a cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. And that's why everybody wants to be a cat. Everybody wants to be a cat. Dude, weird seizure-inducing acid trip song numbers, it's great. Wait, what gem did I get? Did I get anything? Was that a gem shrine that I saw? It was, wasn't it? Okay, we're doing that because hopefully all the stuff that's immune to fire will just run down here, and it'll attack stuff that's not immune to fire that will inevitably be hiding up there. Oh, god damn it, really? Oh, hey. No, you don't want to get hit by that one. I'll telekinesis him to death. Come on. Nice work. Nice. Everybody wants to be a cat. The hydras are really good for them too because they sometimes have a tendency to run away, and occasionally they run off screen to a place where you can't see them, and it's a problem. It's for sure a problem. Alright, oh, there's a lot of them down there. Okay, so if we do that and then we go down here, then hopefully the Hydra will take care of the Oblivion Knights. Abyss Knights? Unless they were all Doom Knights. It's not a bad thing if they're all Doom Knights. I mean, it's useful, honestly. I know what, there are Oblivion Knights. They die reasonably fast once you got them all up. But the only problem is you can't control. It still beats trying to kite stuff with Meteor or oh god, why there's so many fucking fire and cold immunes? Oh my god, I know that it's the fucking Chaos Sanctuary and all, but like this is so shit. It's all yours now. It's all yours now, Fazell. Hurry up and kill him, will ya? Hey, a full redo? You're kidding me. Sweet, I've been waiting on them. Alright, so we are gonna go sell some stuff. Do a potion trade out just because what's his face? I forget his name, but the guy we're gonna go fight is an Oblivion Knight now, and he's a vicious monster. And then the guy after him, Lord Venom or whatever his name is. Oh my god, that guy's rough. He's like always super fast and shit. It's horrible. I mean, it's cool, but it's horrible. So we're gonna go ditch this money, even though we lose like 40 grand regardless if we die, even if we stash it. At least this way we just lose what's in the bank. What level am I? 78. Oh god, it's gonna be so far before before he can wield that Colossus Blade. So far. God, he really does not want to heal, does he, my mercenary? Yeah, that's worth good money right there. Yep, that's worth good money. Lord of Dis. Lord Dis? Is that his name? What's his name? Something like that. Can you just die, for fuck's sake? God damn, they're taking a long time. Just fucking die. And you have to get them all too, because otherwise you'll be teleporting around while fighting His Lordship Diablo von Demonton. Lord of Helltown. And and then you'll fuck yourself because you'll get that thing cast on you that you don't want. Oh god, he spawned extra fast. Oh, that's so rough. Oh, that sucks. That's not good. That's like the worst fucking thing he could have spawned with. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. I don't know if I can kill him. That's so bad. Okay. So we're gonna have to... Okay, we're gonna hope we can get them like one at a time. What are you doing? Get back here, damn it. And he will be... Yeah.
Not enough mana.
Lord Desist, that's right. Lord Diocese. It is. Lord Diocese, as in Archdiocese. I believe that's supposed to be... Or not, I don't know. I'm just making shit up, so like, just, you know. Take it as you will.
Not enough mana.
Alright, come on. Come on, how about you just die? How about instead of doing whatever it is you're trying to do, you just die. That would be my preferred course of action for you here. Okay. Now, that being said, we pick up some health potions. Wait for me to heal, because it takes so fucking long. It's funny. You definitely... You're like... It's weird. There are definitely times when you would rather the healing potion, just because like it means it's not one and done. Because the problem with a rejuve is that it's one and done, and you can immediately take damage again. So it's a good save, like get out of jail free thing, but it's also really rough in that regard. That like once it's done, you know, and it could keep you alive for a second, which is good, but then you can immediately lose it again. All that health. So if you've only got rejuves, it's horrible. But if you can get a nice balance. But also, we're on hell, so like I'm using them now. So I'm constantly out of them. Constantly out of rejuves. Which sucks, because normally my problem is that I have too many of them and I have to start storing them in my stash or something like that. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Whew. Let's go get the harder one, which is Venom. Do you reckon we get anything good from Diablo? I'll have to pull the old... should I pull the old Magic Find teleport? Where, by that I mean a town portal to... town right before I kill Diablo and change all my gear to be whoops, I should probably use the correct element on those guys. Yeah, I changed all my gear to be Magic Find. Could totes do it. Make that work. Okay, so as long as Venom is not immune to cold, we'll be good. If he's immune to cold, we're boned. You know?
Thanks. Thanks.
Oh, he's a cold boy. Goddamn cold boys. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Yeah, come on. Hopefully we can keep some of them separated long enough to kill them. Well, we're going to lose the minion. Yep. Why don't you hold still for long enough for me to get you with this? Hey? That'd be nice. was cutting it close. That was a little too close for comfort, if you ask me. Hey, there we go. So, oh, sweet. So, we got a bunch of stuff that's worth money here, which is really nice. Because we are 100% going to go summon Homeboy again. You know, I think we could use him. Let's summon him immediately if I can. If I've got the dough. Don't have the dough. It's fine, because we're going to sell some stuff, right? Plenty of stuff to sell. Let's sell it. You know, making deals, writing checks, all that business. Okay, so first, before we do that, actually, it's probably more important that I... Oh, yeah, I didn't even realize that I had enough of these. Go like that. Hell yeah. Now, did I get those ones out of there? No, I didn't. Let's do it. Let's get some of these. Because we're going to need them. Gimme, we're going to need them. Alright. Now, resurrect. So we can come back. What we can do is we can come back to town when time comes. We can throw on probably the least egregious stuff. So that's probably number one. It's a straight 20% chance guard. We get 25 from boot and belt. So gold wrap gives me 30, 25. So we'll probably not change that, but we will change this. Throw that on 72%. Bang, bang, boom, bam. Although 25 becomes 58. So it could be worth it. I don't know. But either way, we're going to do something along those lines. Has he spawned? Okay, he takes fuck all damage from fire, but it's better than actually dealing with him. You know?
Thanks.
And as long as they're still attacking, we're still hitting, which is excellent. Wow, they actually are killing him real quick. We're not going to change it. Too late. Demon hide boots. Are they demon hide boots? No, they're war boots. Demon hide boots. What the fuck? Oh, rite of passage. Oh. I mean, 30% faster run walk's cool. They're pretty... what's the... Is there like a good... is there like some sort of good set bonus you can get from them? Is, you know? Oh, I'd say that was pretty whelming, you know? Yeah. Go there. Identify my shit, dude. I mean, I don't hate seeing what I got. I've definitely gotten better stuff. 2 to javelin spear skills. Now, I have a javelin spear skills javelin in here somewhere, don't I? That I have stashed. Well, I will definitely keep that. Oh yeah, 1 to Amazon skill levels, thrown, and that is 2 to javelin and spear skills, which is more or less the same. Oh yeah, okay, let's swap those out. Sell these ones. I don't know, my non-ladder one has a Titan's Revenge anyway, so I don't know what I just shouldn't bother with it. That'll be worth not enough. Wow, it's still worth 8 grand. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, not in there. We need to go in here because I need all the money I can get. Alright, so we're not going to watch the cutscene. I'm sorry if you're interested in it. Eldritch. Oh, Eldritch is ice. Oh, we can kill him. It's going to be too hard, but he's not going to be worth it. We need to...
Not here.
Oh, Frozen River. Yeah, I should give up on all of those things. I mean, I could get him.
Not here.
I could get him, but I don't know if it's worth it. But, if memory serves me correctly, lots of this shit dies easy, which could be really good for getting XP. So what we're going to do is we might just get to Eldritch and then, I don't know, see how hard he is to kill. Go kill Dak Farron, who's just up here. Somewhere. It's alright, I'll find him eventually. Can't wait to find out. Do you know what? I'd love to see a stat. You know, people always talk about life stats and whatever. They're always like, oh, I'd love to see what the heaviest shit I ever took was and how much shit I released in a lifetime or whatever. And you're like, whatever. I would like to see how many Monarch shields I have missed when I'm looking for Monarch shields. As in, not how many have I missed in total playing the game, because I'm sure there's quite a few. I just mean when I'm looking for them. Whoa, whoa, no, stay away, dude. Don't be doing that. Don't be pulling that shit. Where is he? Where is Dak Farron? There he is. Immune to fire? What? Alright, well. It would have been nice if you guys didn't kill my mercenary. I would have really appreciated that. Okay. Oh, I should buy some TPs. Running a bit low on the old TP department. Okay, you ready? Got Mr. Tinker Train stuck in my head. I mean, it's not a bad thing because it's such a good song, but Mr. Tinker Train, so I have to get my fix. They call him Mr. Tinker Train. Good song. God damn it, dude! Why you gotta die so quick? Oh, let's get that. Let's not dick around here. Oh, really? Super poison? Super poison. Fuck you and your super poison. Jokes, that is. Oh, I need to go back down here because I need to kill Shank the Overseer. The whip boy. What the fuck was that about? He was just wigging out. Oh. It'd be nice if it killed. Oh, I just used another. Goddamn. Lame. Right. This is one area where Meteor and Wall of Fire rip. Probably more than Archer, than Hydra is going to.
I need mana. I need mana.
So many of them. Alright. I'm just gonna wait here, let them do their thing. Apparently not. We're gonna go kill this guy first. How dare you?
I need mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
I don't have any decent AoE fire at the moment, so we're just gonna have to go with that. Also, this graphics engine crashes if you're standing there when the meteor hits and you stand there for too long. It crashes on me consistently in this spot. The engine just can't handle it. It's like, there's too much going on. And yes, it's the engine. It is not my equipment. Yeah, take that, Shank. Oh, you drop shark tooth armor and gargoyle head. Oh my god, none of it is stuff I want to use, but it's worth money. You hear me? It's worth money. As Vince McMahon would say, money. Yeah, let's go sell some of that for money.
Good afternoon.
Look at that, 41 grand. Hell yeah. I really wish they'd do something to buff. Melee classes. Like I'm not talking. You know, I get that there's, you know, smite is the best way to do Ubers on a budget and all that kind of stuff, but I get that grief is strong. Grief is indeed strong, but the problem is, it's for those of us who don't want to trade, it is too hard to get. It's like unattainable. You didn't. Whoops. I want to go. No, I didn't. It's basically unattainable for those of us who don't want to trade. Like, the time that it takes to get it is so big, so great, that it's just like, you may as well give up on it. I mean, you'll get it eventually, but it shouldn't be a matter of getting it eventually. You should have to work for it. There's nothing wrong with that. But like, I shouldn't have to trade to get it. I think is my issue. So like, I'm lucky that like Hodo, which is a lot of caster builds top thing, you know, it's hard to get a pull rune and a vex rune, but you can get them. You can grind them out. But like, you know, if you got a build that hinges on Enigma, Jar rune, a bear rune, that's not happening. You know, you got something that requires a Zod for like a perfect roll. You're not getting. You're never finding a Zod. That's not happening. You'll find a Tyrael's Might before you find a Zod rune. You know, you'll find a Templar's Might before you find a Zod rune. You'll find what's that Chengo Jojo whatever, the +5 to sorcerer skills staff that's super rare. You'll find that before you find it, for sure. Yeah, so I definitely want this guy for Eldritch. Definitely want my homeboy. Where are you, Kalkek?
Afternoon.
Kalkek. Oh, Larzuk. Larzuk is who I talked to about Shank. Sweet, which means I can use that when the time comes and I find my Monarch shield, which will happen eventually. Wow. Eldritch is immune to fire? That's lame. They're just... Oh no, that's a minion. Where did Eldritch go? He skipped town on me. Oh damn. Is that a... Oh no, that's not good. That's not that good. Holy shit. That's the first one of them I found. Require level 58. Required dex. 136. That's pretty high requirements. 20 IAS. That's good. Adds 10 to 30 damage. That's alright. 187% enhanced damage. The damage is not bad. Ignore target's defense, that's fine. 60 to 120 magic damage and plus 1 to 200 lightning damage and 5% mana stolen per. 25% lightning absorb is good. That's good. It's a weird thing to have on there. As someone who, I mean, it's a cool item. It's fucking, you know, that's definitely an item that's going in a trophy cupboard because it's the first one I found. So we'll call that a win. That's a nice, that's a What have I got here? Let's find some stuff. Oh, right, that's good. I've got that because it increases resistances. Those are good. Give me a second. I just got to make some room somehow. Why have I got that one? Gold Strike, Bow, Arch. Replenishes life plus 12. 50% increased attack speed. I don't remember why I have that. I need to look that up before I get rid of it. So I guess we'll just put that in here for now. Nice trophy. Oh, obviously that's so I can make 1,000,000 more insights, because every character benefits from an insight. Again, 1,000,000 insights. That's for some serious stuff later on. We're going to refer to that as serious stuff. Serious business. That's cool. A lightsaber, dude. Hell yeah. Alright, so let's also do this just in case. Alright. Okay, this feels like a nice positive note to end on. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I think this is a good spot to stop. Much more positive note to end on than yesterday. I hope you enjoyed the ride. And you know, I gotta work out. I'm gonna keep streaming this until I work out what the next game I want to tackle is, or if I want to go back to the Crash series. But in the meantime, you know, check out my archive and my over on my YouTube channel at Rage Bagel on YouTube. And then you know, remember to do all the things, follow, like, subscribe, any of that business. Come back, check me out again in the future. Peace out.